previous lecture we have discussed about the definition of the wave, definition of the segment, and definition of the interval. Right now we will discuss about the new topic. This topic is called ECG grade and values. Under the topic of the ECG grade and value, first we will discuss about the ECG paper. The second we will be discussing about the ECG machines. And finally, if you have enough time, we will be discussing about the normal value of the wave, segment, and interval. First, this definition is a little bit difficult, but after discussion, we'll solve this problem. What is the ECG paper? We have discussed this matter 3 weeks already. ECG paper is the standard thermosensitive graphic paper. When it moves under the tip of the heated needle, record the electrical activity of the heart by drawing a trace over a moving strip. A little bit tough for you guys. I will discuss after this lecture, step by step, this matter. Definition of the ECG paper. So we have understood about definition of the ECG paper. This ECG paper are available in a market as a roll of 20 meter and 30 meter. As a roll of 20 meter and 30 meters. In addition to that, this ECG paper is made from large squares as well as small square. One large square includes 5 small square. The horizontal line of the ECG paper, represents time and duration, which is measured by theta. The altitude or vertical line represents voltage, which is measured by millivolt. So the ECG paper is a standard thermosensitive paper. When it moves under the tip of a heated needle, this heated needle records the electrical activity of the heart over the ECG paper, which is in a moving. And then the ECG paper is made from a large square as well as small square. One large square includes 5 small square. The horizontal line represents duration of the wave, which is measured by seconds, and the vertical line represents the altitude, which is measured by millivolt. This was about the ECG paper. After the ECG paper, we come to ECG machine. Recording of the electrical activity of the heart without the ECG machine is impossible. More or less, we will talk about the ECG machine. What is the ECG machine? ECG machine is a standard electromedical instrument which records the electrical activity of the heart by drawing a trace over a moving paper. This ECG machine is made from 2 main points. Our standardization of the ECG machine is made from 2 important points. One is constant rate. The second is calibration signal. What does it mean? Constant rate?
It means
constant rate. It means that the 300 large square of the ECG paper moves under the needle of the ECG machine equal to 60 seconds. One large standardization of the ECG machine is characterized by 2 things. The first thing, when 300 large square or boxes move under the needle within 60 seconds. So 60 seconds equal to 300, or 300 equal to 60 seconds, or vice versa. Or another word, 1,500 small square also move by 60 seconds. 300 large square move under the needle of the ECG machine within the 60 seconds. Or 1,500 small square moves under the ECG machine also in 60 seconds, or vice versa. Finally, 5 small square move under the needle of the ECG machine within 1 second. One large square will move under the ECG machine 0.2 seconds. One small square move under the needle of the 0.04 seconds. We'll be discussing about those mechanisms by which this 0.2 and 0.04 second is produced. Remember, you should pay attention about the 0.04 second because the basic and building unit of the ECG for duration of the phase altitude of the wave, we use small square. Right now, how this 0.2 is produced first? We normally know 300 large square equal to 60 seconds. 1 large square x equal to 60 over 30. 0 to 0 finish. 5 times goes to 30. 1 over 5. 1 over 5 equals to 0.2. This is the large box duration under the needle of the ECG machine. Did you catch this one?
Yes.
300 large square moves within the 60 second. 60 second equal to 300. 300 is equal to 60 seconds. So one large box, how much time is taken when move under the needle of the ECG machine? 0.2. 300 large square move under the needle of the ECG machine within 60. 1 large square is x. Again, it is repeated. The 300 comes in the denominator and the 60 is come. See, 0 by 0 finish, 1 6. 1 over point. This is the duration of the large square. Let's talk about the 0.04 second. By which mechanism 0.04 second is produced? Since we know 1 large square includes 5 small squares. So 5 small square include to 1 large square. Since we know 5 large square, 5
0.1 divided by 5.
5 small square.
0.2.
Yes. 5 small square equals to 0.2. 1 small square x. 5. The do is less, we will first finish the pointer. 2 over 50. 2 over 0.2. 1 small square equal to 5 small square equal to 0.2 second. 1 small square equal to x. 5 over 2 over 50. When 2 is less, 50 is more. Pointer 0, again 0, 4, 50 times 200. So 1 small square by this mechanism. So 5 small square equal to 5 small square equal to 1 large square. The duration of the 1 large square is taken 0.2 seconds. So the 5 small square is also taken 0.2 seconds. 5 small square equal to 0.2 seconds and 1 small square is the duration of the 1 small square 0.4 seconds. Another calibration signal. What does it mean, calibration signal? Calibration signal is defined as a standard signal of 1 millivolt. Displaces the needle of the ECG machine for 10 millimeter, or 2 large box, or 10 millimeter, which represent 1 millivolt, or finally it represents 1 centimeter. A standard signal of. Yes, ma'am. What is the calibration signal? Calibration signal is a signal which displays the needle of the 1 millivolt. 1 millivolt displays the needle of the ECG machine up to 2 large square. This is, in this. Which one is correct? This is the 2 large square. 2 large square, 10 millimeter altitude, 1 millivolt, which is represent 1 millivolt. Standardization of the ECG paper was made by two things now, is standardization. One is constant rate, the second is calibration. Calibration signal is a signal that the 1 millivolt electrical signal should move the needle of the ECG machine vertically to 1 centimeter or 2 large squares or 1 millivolt. This was about the calibration signal. Right now we are coming to the normal value of the wave segments and interval. What is representing this first wave? This first wave represents atrial depolarization. Why this is the first wave? Because the atrial tissues are close to the SA node. SA node first depolarize the atrial tissue. That is why the P wave is the first wave of the ECG paper. The P wave, what is representing the P wave? Atrial depolarization. Why it is a positive wave? Because positive charge moves toward the positive electrode. The deflection in the needle will be positive. Why this is small compared to the QRS complex? Atrial tissues are a small tissue, that is why this wave is small. What is the duration of the P wave over the ECG paper? The duration of the P wave over the ECG paper duration 2.5 seconds. And the height is also represent 2.5 millimeter. So the P wave is the first wave, the P wave is the positive wave, the P wave is the small wave, and the P wave is gradually produced over the ECG paper. Right now we are coming to the Q wave. What is representing the Q wave? Q wave represents septal ventricular depolarization. Why it is a negative? Because the positive charge moves away from the positive electrode, so the septum is negative. Why it is rapidly and fastly produced? Because the septum is supplied by Purkinje fiber. This is a negative wave because below the isoelectric line. And the duration of the Q wave over the ECG paper represent 0.04 second. Or less than, or the upper limit that you should not forget, 0.04 second.
One small scale.
Well, no, one small square. The depth of the Q wave, 25% of your R wave. So this is 0.04 and duration should also accept it for 1 millimeter. This wave, what is representing this wave? R wave. What is representing the R wave? R wave representing ventricular free depolarization. Why this is a positive wave? Positive charge moves toward the positive. Why it is a strong and large wave? Because the ventricular thicker, the ventricular larger, or the mass of the muscle of the left ventricle is greater than the rest of the heart. That is why we have got the largest wave in the ECG is called R wave. R wave is a strong wave, large wave, positive wave, another positive wave. The duration of the height of the R wave equal to, in limit, it represents 5 millimeter in limit, and it does not exceed from 5 millimeter in limit. But in the precordially, it represented up to 10 millimeter. After the R wave, we come to the S wave. What is representing the S wave? Basal part of the ventricle, or terminal portion of the ventricle is represented in the ECG by the S wave. So the P wave is represented atrial depolarization. The duration of the P wave takes 2.5 seconds, or formation of the P wave over the ECG paper take 2.5 seconds, and the height is represented 2.5 millimeter. And right now we are coming to the QRS complex. The total duration of the QRS complex represents 0.12 seconds per minute. This R wave represents ventricular depolarization. It is positive wave because positive charge moves towards the positive electrode. This is a strong wave. Why this is a strong wave? Because the ventricle is thicker than the other part of the heart. That is why this is large, strong, positive, and rapidly produces over the ECG paper. Why rapidly and fastly? Because ventricle is supplied by Purkinje fiber. Purkinje fiber rapidly contact the electrical impulse. That is why this is rapidly produced and goes down and rapidly goes up and then come down. The duration of the QRS complex was 0.12 seconds. On the QRS complex, why we have got one QRS complex? We don't have two QRS complex because we have got right ventricle and left ventricle. Yes, right ventricle and left ventricle are electrically connected to each other through the gap junction. That is why we have, and they are electrically activated together. Instead of two ventricles, we just have got one QRS complex, the dual chamber concept. Yeah. This is the dual chamber. What is the Q wave? The Q wave is the first wave which comes before the R wave. What is the R wave? R wave is the first positive wave which comes after the Q wave. And the S wave is the first negative wave which comes after the R wave. This formula is very important for configuration of the QRS complex. Another T wave. T wave and limit it reach 5 millimeter, and in the precordial lead 10 millimeter, like R wave. The duration, the height of the T wave and limit represent 5 millimeter, and in precordial lead represent 10 millimeter. Another
interval.
Right now we will be discussing about the interval. First interval is pure interval. What is representing pure interval? Pure interval representing two electrical events. One is atrial depolarization and the second yeah, this is the pure interval. The duration of the pure interval 2.5 and 2.5 totally they accepted 0.2 seconds, which represent 5 small square. The duration of the pure interval take how much time? 0.2 seconds. Pure interval is an interval which is started from the beginning of the P wave to the onset of the R wave. It represents two electrical events. One is atrial depolarization, the second is AV nodal depolarization. The duration of the P wave over the ECG paper 2.5, and the formation of the pure segment is also taking 2.5. Total duration of the pure interval represents one large square which represents 0.2 seconds. Now the QRS interval. QRS interval is an interval which is started from the beginning of the Q wave to the onset of the S wave. This is QRS interval. What is representing the QRS interval? 3 parts of the heart. 3 parts of the heart is septal, major part, and finally the basal part. The QRS interval is representing how much time? 0.12 seconds. After the QRS complex, we will come to the T wave. What is representing T wave? Ventricular depolarization. Why this is positive? Because when we are talking about the depolarization, we should think about the negative. So because the heart from end to depolarization is started from the endocard to the pericard. Depolarization is started from the pericard to the endocard. So actually this is a negative wave. But negative wave toward the negative wave, negative electrode. The deflection in the needle will be positive. Similar charge. Positive charge toward the positive, the deflection is positive. Negative charge toward the negative charge, positive. That the mechanism by which this T wave, because depolarization is a negative movement, depolarization is a positive movement. So the mechanism by which this negative wave is converted to the positive wave, moving of the electrical charge toward the negative electrode. So the deflection in the needle will be positive. In QRS complex we have got 3 waves. And the T wave we have got, and the repolarization we don't have T wave. Because this QRS complex rapidly produced. Once the QRS complex is produced, immediately after that R is produced. Immediately after the R is produced. Because the repolarization is a fast process, a rapid process. But repolarization is a slow process. So these QRS complex is not seen in the negative form. Just it is represented a T wave which represents ventricular depolarization. What about this small wave? What is representing the T wave? The exact mechanism by which T wave is produced is not clear, but it is uncertain. But they believe that the U wave represents frequency cell depolarization. Yeah. When there is hypokalemia was present, the U wave is evident. Another segment. Segment. We have have got three segments in the ECG. One is PR segment, PR segment, ST segment, QT segment. What is the PR segment? PR segment is the segment which is started from the end of the P wave to the onset of the R wave. That duration which is taken over the ECG paper represents 0.25. What is the clinical role of this PR segment? Shortening of the PR segment, especially in case of the axis neuropathy in WQW syndrome and LGH syndrome. This PR segment is become short. The duration of the PR segment is 0.25. Another, we also have forgotten to tell you about the QT interval. QT interval is the interval which is started from the beginning of the Q wave to the end of the T wave. We see here three electrical events. One is QRS complex, depolarization, the another refractory period, and another is repolarization. One cardiac cycle, because this is PR interval in one cardiac cycle. But remember, TP segment is between, we are talking right now about the QR interval. QR interval is represent arterial polarization plus AV nodal conduction. QRS complex represent from the beginning of the Q wave to the end of the S wave. It represents three wave, QRS. Because of dual chamber concept, we have got a single wave. The second thing which is very important in QT interval is T wave. The total time duration for the QRS complex QT interval is 0.43. So we have got 2.5, 2.5, 3, and finally 4. That you should not forget. 2, 2, 3, and 4. Right now we will be discussing about the segment, ST segment. ST segment is one of the most important segment of the ECG. Why it is very important? Because 1 millimeter down of the ST segment represents angina, unstable angina, non-STD, and finally strain. And 1 millimeter elevation of the ST segment also represents myocardial infarction, ventricular aneurysm, presbyteral angina, and Brugada syndrome, and pericarditis. Another TP interval, no interval, TP segment. What is, how should I define TP segment? TP segment is a segment which is started from the end of the T wave to the onset of the P wave of two cardiac cycle. Now this is two cycle. TP segment is a segment which intervenes between the end of the T wave, of one cardiac cycle, and onset of the P wave of next cardiac cycle. So when we are talking about the TP segment, the clinical role of TP segment is a segment which does not show any change. So and therefore be used for measurement of the wave segment and interval. And in contrast to the PR TP segment, we have got PR segment. PR segment intervenes between two waves of a single cardiac cycle. TP segment intervenes between two cardiac cycles easily. This was another